Listen, I'm Professor Thea De Wet. I used to be in humanities. I'm now the director of CAT. So what is CAT? CAT are the people that help you with all your online learning. And if you just remember anything from today, you have to just look at this slide here at the back. ULink is, who has already logged into ULink? Okay, all of you. Okay, so ULink is the key to all of your work that is online, but also to your student account, to your marks, to all of that. So it's really important to understand what you can get from ULink. So I'm going to quickly I'm not going to keep you longer than 30 minutes because I know you're all hungry by now. And so I want to focus on two things. The one is I want to say something about Blackboard, and the other one is I want to say something about your ebooks. Okay, so on these slides that will be available, it gives you an idea of how you can connect to Wi-Fi. If you have trouble with your Wi-Fi connections, there are two ways to get connected. The one is to go to A ring 3. On the outside of ICS, of our IT department, there are things against the wall where you can actually look at how you set up your Android device and so on. Or you can come to CAT, to us. We're in D ring 3, and they are very friendly people that can help you with that. Okay? So you all know now how to log into ULink. If you don't know how to log in, and you struggle, there can be two reasons for that. The one is that you're not registered. The other one is that you've not been loaded properly. For that you go to the faculty. But you are welcome to come to CAT. D ring 3. And someone will help to set you up. So when you open ULink, you will always get a notification. And what you then do is you click through that notification once you've looked at it, or if you're not interested in it, you click there on that little orange thing there. Those of you who qualified for NSFAS and are receiving NSFAS as a first-year student, all of you qualify for a free iPad. So if you receive NSFAS this year, and you're a first year student, not a second year first time NSFAS receiver. You have to be a first year and you have to be a NSFAS receiver. We have not loaded the lists yet, but from Monday we will do it. What you need to do is you need to sign your NSFAS agreement. And as soon as you sign your NSFAS agreement, okay, that's now by next week, you can go to the iStore, which is in the Student Center, and pick up your iPad. Okay? And so what you will receive next week is we're going to put a pop-up on ULink that will tell you that you qualify for the iPad. You know how things go. So if your name is not on the list, if you are a NSFAS receiver in the first year and you don't get that message, you're welcome to come to CAT and we can check what the problem is. Because you know how people fall through the cracks in systems. Okay. Okay, so on ULink, the important thing I want to tell you today is we have just made a little change here. So if you, well, all of you will see it, all students will. You see it says something called authenticate there. What you will now see there is you will see ebooks. It will now say ebooks. When you click on ebooks, you can see if you are eligible for free ebooks. So whoever your lecturers are that decided to assign ebooks, those students will see their ebooks. If you are a NSFAS student, you will probably see all of your books in a week or so. But anyway, we're working on that one. Okay, once you click on your ebooks, there's a form there that opens. There's a page that opens. So the first thing you're going to see is a few lines that says, if you want to read online, scroll down, then you will see your books and it will say redeem. Once you click on redeem, it changes to read online, read offline. So when you're on campus and say you forgot your phone, or you don't have like a tablet, or you leave your computer at home, you can anywhere on campus still read your book because there's Wi-Fi. But once you are home, you need to download your books to an e-reader. Do you guys know what that is? You know, like iBooks or Kindle, or there's Blue Fire. This one is called Bookshelf. So on that page, so you go to ebooks, it opens offline instructions, and then, online instructions, and then for the offline instructions, you will see in orange, download the e-reader. So you can download it on your phone, on your computer, or on a tablet. And you can download it on all of those. And then you will see your books again, and you know how you click then on it and the book comes. So do it on campus, otherwise you pay for the data. It's smart. Or you can always go to a McDonald's. You know, every McDonald's in the world has free Wi-Fi. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you much about this. You're going to actually discover all of this. But in that U-link, on U-link, once you're in there, let me just go there. When you go down there, there are all kinds of resources that you can use. There are also help. There are videos on how to use Blackboard. And let me see, there are all the services, like the library. You can click on the library. You can click on the new bus schedule. You can look for the campus timetables and so on, but you need to discover it yourself a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna just skip all of this. Okay, there's a little app called YouHelp that you can find in the Android store, or you can find it on the Apple store. Once you download that, you can actually see all kinds of things like the library. And it gives you access to all kinds of, look there, link to renew your books, find books and journals. You can find resources like Wikipedia, free dictionaries, and so on. And for those of you who are in African thought or know something about decolonization and wants to, sharpen your pencil in that domain a little bit, there is a wonderful encyclopedia that is for free on African thought. It's 2 encyclopedias and it's alphabetical, and I want you to explore some of that a little bit. So just remember, there are all kinds of free things that you can get online and access to online. Okay, so there are emergency numbers. There are events that we advertise, the different sports that you can play here, societies, and so on. Okay, so now for Blackboard quickly. So Blackboard is the learning management system, LMS. It's where you're going to see all of your lecturers, all of your subjects. You can see your marks there. As for say you take sociology, then your assignments you can do there. Your lecturers will tell you how to do it. You can do your assessments there, so you say it's multiple choice, or you can load your essay there. You will be able to, some lecturers will set you up with your colleagues, so there's like a chat room, but you will also find some additional reading, and you will find slides. Not everyone loads the slides, so there will be all kinds of activities. But you must remember Blackboard is the key to successful learning here. There's also an app for that. It's called BB Student. So when you go, and I see you all have very good memory, so I hope you're going to remember that. So you must go to the App Store, look for BB Student, download it, and that will allow you to access all of your learning and studying material online. Okay, and you, okay, so you can set it up yourself. Okay, so just quickly to remind you, you will see Blackboard. There it is. The minute that you open your U-Link, you will see Blackboard first. This is what your modules will look like. So there will be a list of your modules. Once you click on those modules, they will open. So say for example, here is, they're all very complicated, these ones. How to use Blackboard, oh, that is not a course. Let's say, say you take Psychology 1. It will show up there. And you click on that, and this is what you will see. So the first thing you're going to see is on the left-hand side, a list of things that will include announcements, my semester sick test, revision, sick test, a virtual event, and so on. So whatever your lecturer decides to put on there, and they do different things, that is what you will see on the left-hand side. Then it's really important to always look at your announcements, but that pops up here in the middle of the screen. You can immediately see that. Okay, so this is an important thing, and you're not going to remember all of this, but you can also print here. You can print. Okay, so there's a very easy way to do it. You can put your stuff on a memory stick, or you can email it to yourself. Okay, and then you get the instructions on how to use printing using the Wi-Fi from the U-Link services. So you can just remember that, and you can go back to that. Okay, here's the story of the e-textbooks. And I think that was the last thing. Can you guys ask me something if you have an opportunity now to ask me something before I let you go? Okay, so what do you need to remember? U-Link, Blackboard, e-textbooks. And then you need to remember there's a long list of services that you can access there on U-Link. And you need to scroll through the different bars. So what you see there is not the only thing you see. You need to click on it, and then it will scroll through. Then the NSFA students must remember about that iPad, but that's not going to happen before next week. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Any questions? Okay, good luck with the year. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, Kat is always there to help you. D-Ring 3.